Alright, ladies and germs, welcome back. We got here a 97 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4.0 two-wheel drive. Never seen a fucking two-wheel drive Jeep before, but it happened. Alright, so this ain't the first time I've worked on it. I've worked on this thing for numerous times. And did a lot of work to this freaking piece, but you know, we still love her. We still love her. So we're gonna get started here. What we're doing is we're doing two. Let me grab you. Show you real quick here. We're doing a pulley here, pulley, the tensioner pulley, not the tensioner I just loosened and did all that stuff the other day, changed out the belt and stuff. But then this here, we got ourselves a water pump issue. Let me grab a little light so you can see down in there. You're moving real nice in there. Oh, and she's doing a fuck 10, wobbling all over the fucking place. And we're gonna do the radiator for good measure because the radiator was leaking. He put some stop leak in it, so we're gonna flush that shit out of there. And yeah. Let's get started. I'll give you a rundown of all the tools, all the stuff that we're gonna be using along the way. I'm gonna grab my handy dandy wrenches here. To any of the music. I don't want to be fucking sued for bringing in some bullshit. There we go. There, turning. Where the fuck is that gonna go? Fucking mess, motherfucker. This ain't the right way to get this rubber off, but I already like that. I don't want to break the clips. Oh, thought you were able to see that. I just popped the rubber off. Still good, nothing ripped or anything. Except for that one spot where the thing still closes on it. Alright, so continue on. There's a way faster way to fucking do this. I don't know why I'm working like a fucking retard. Or creep. Because I'm fucking burnt. Yes, I am smoked out of my fucking mind. I'm as retarded as a dime. fucking making this shit go a little quicker. 'Cause we don't have all day. You get paid by the job, right? Right. Right. We'll go with that, bruh. We'll go with that. Get that a little lighter there. Yeah. Master's kiss. Going and finger pop your butthole. Oh, yeah. Alright, found a fucking redneck tray. Here we go. There's my bolt tray. Start fucking zapping this shit off and looking finger popping res and looking get her done, bruh. Yeah. Some people are gonna think that I'm a fucking asshole. I'm gonna start saying, "Welcome to Asshole's Garage." Yeah. Welcome to that fucking guy's place. Yep. That right there. That fucking guy. What is that guy doing? Being a fucking dickhead. Couple of 1, 2, 3 clippers. So two little brackets that hold the other bracket on here. We try to take the grill out, but it's more of a wrist breaking shit. So we're gonna try to do it this way. Just gonna pull it back a little bit and give her a little 1, 2, 3 wacka wacka. Fucking finger pop it real quick, you know. You know how the fuck we roll, guy. Yeah. Putting her back in, it works that way too. It's pretty fucking simple if you ask me. Yeah, right. None of this shit's simple, ever. She'll pop out and say, "Here the fuck I am! What's up, bitch?" I don't even think this bolt is on this side. Let's see what happens if we give her a little tug and tug. You know. Here's your finger pop. Woo! There wasn't a bolt over there. Hey! I'm missing a bolt. I'll put one back in there. You know. I don't want to fucking lose the old gal. She's a fucking old gal. That's not holding. Even any fluid in her? center. Well, I don't know why they did it like that, where it's just gonna dump on the fucking frame. There's probably a hose that's supposed to go there or some shit, but open that drain plug. Paparazzo. I don't know any right. Alright, you know what? Before I end up ruining the camera and getting myself soaked, let me grab the old fucking pry bar and just pop that motherfucker real quick. Do a little pop and lock that. You know what I'm saying? Know what the fuck I'm doing, guys? Yeah. Be a mechanic. Yeah. I don't recommend it. Don't fucking recommend it. But you gotta save some money and you gotta do it yourself. At least you know how to do it, right? Yeah, we're doing it together. Yep. Exactly how we're doing it. Man off my makeshift shit. Where are you? I don't want any rights. Down Syndrome Garage, where I put a wrench down and it's fucking gone! Motherfucker ghosted my ass. Said, peace, I'm out. Thought you should smoke. Thought you should smoke. Light up that blunt. You fucking dirty cunts. What the fuck? I fucking hate shit. I hate everything. Don't mind me. Just one of them days today. Just like everything I touch burns into fucking flames. Where's my dick beater? Where the fuck did you go, you dirty fucking whore? The fuck? Here's my other one. Just drive Mary Kay, baby. Just one. So I just get her, get it, and then it'll usually pop them free. We were sideways through the air, drunk, naked. There was a bear doing cocaine. We were all eating lima beans, and then we were just there in the woods, and then we were just there like, what the fuck? Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Doing the 4 bowl set. The Fran shroud. Fuck these things. Girls
shot that son of a bitch. Let me tell you what, boy. He hit him with that 45, that motherfucker sent him over his ass like, hey. Come on. And FYI, I talk to myself like this all the time. You gotta fucking talk to yourself for doing this dumb shit. This shit's just fucking ridiculous. Almost just lost my wrench. Have mercy on me, Lord, have mercy on me. Good song. I love that song. Oh! Changing that radiator, bruh. Gotta fucking break it all the time, bruh. In the place I sent him to. There's a hose over there. Forgot to say that. You know. That's some information that you would like to know. Look at that. Got a little battery cap. It's a 4-bolt style. Okay, you got the nuts on there. Some are, there's a nut in the middle, you gotta knock it off, all that nonsense. Now I can get this little bad boy opened up. I know it's right in front of me. Where the fuck is it? Oh, I know where I left it. Left it inside. Iron saying that. Alright, so recap. That thing was clogged. We're draining it out of here now, which I could probably get the hose off, but she was leaking right here also. But look at that. That's crazy. So now we are going to pop that Losing my hicker there. Yeah, tensioner. That's what it's called, tensioner. Yeah, that thing. You know, that fucking thing. So, anybody knows about these things, they know how much of a bitch they are. So, I'm gonna pull that out. Make sure you save the inside. Okay. Thing's all fucking grooved up. She's pretty spent. One. I believe that's this one. Oh, she even give you a little douche nozzle. Yeah. Call that a fucking win. Actually, I'm gonna wait to install that. So I'll just put that there. Cause the other one here, that there, so I remember to do it. You got two spaces. The washer goes on the front, this one goes on the back. You can see which way that went. This one's even worse. There. I gotta take that off anyways, because you got two bolts for this power steer and tensioner bracket, which I'm just gonna pull those 2 bolts, and then when I go to put it back in, I'm gonna lock it in. Pop your belt off. You don't want to make a mess all over your new belt. This thing's not that old, so I don't want to do that. Make sure you save your cover. See how it's got a bunch of shit in there. Make sure you clean all that up. Now this is one of the main things that most people forget when you're doing it. they forget about this pipe. They think they can get the old one out. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't, but usually I just change them because why not? It's, you know, cheap part. So those go like that. But when you're putting it in, you gotta make sure that it is the correct angle. And if you want, you just put a little more Teflon or whatever the fuck you feel like putting there. I usually use like Blue Devil. I think that's what the hell shit is called. I'll grab it in a second. And I need a sand. Listen in that when it connects to the water pump. Well, let's pop that bottom one on. Let's make a mess. Hopefully we catch it. What we do best. I'll actually call and get a hose. I like the way this one looks. Oh, I'm working like a creeper. A little bit of fucking smart. Apparently, I don't have to then. There, that was fine. There she is. Come on, baby. Yee! Ah, she's dumping. Ah, she's a dumper. She's a dumper. Good. Good. Okay, I'm going to show you a trick with the water pumps. This is what I was talking about in one of my other videos. Be right there. I gotta go eat dinner. Nine o'clock eating dinner. It's fucking crazy. It happens. Ooh, that gas tore up a little bit. Good thing we always use RTV. So these right here are the breaker bolts. So what I do for the bolts, I unscrew them one by one. This is if you don't, you don't trust yourself or whatever for remembering. It's just a quick little tip that I always do. So like say when you're going to RTV this thing, you would just have, well, looks like there's only 3 sizes here, so, or I mean, 2 different sizes for the water pump. That's your long one. I have the right size. Dirt! You hear my daughter in there yelling. Go eat dinner. And because it's been leaking and stuff, it's all nasty. It's got residue, dirt and stuff. You clean up all your surfaces. I don't just clean up the gasket surface. I like to make sure everything's nice and clean so that, say, if there is a problem, I know exactly what's what, As I believe these are the same size. Yep. So there's only 2 different sizes on this too. Usually there's like every bolt's different and they go in a certain spot and all this other stuff on some of these water pumps. They're not fun. And some of them are just all the same size and no issues. You see how nasty it is in there. Cool. Alright. Oh. Looks like I have to remove those studs too. They don't come with it. Are you serious? Alright, yeah. So we're gonna have to remove those studs too. And these, I don't know why the water pump didn't come with those. We'll be right back. Okay, here, ladies and germs, we're back. So, like I told you, we're going to be able to remove the studs. I have a stud remover. There's one. Amazing Grace. Alright, ready? And then you just grab yourself the little bar here. There's the little snout shaft. Just be able to get her to come out. And bam. These are actually coming out pretty fucking good, which I'm pretty happy about that. Nice and tight. Yeah, right. Beautiful. All right, yeah, so that just happened. Battery died. Let's continue here, shall we? Where are we at? Okay, let's see here. Okay, you remember, we're taking the studs out. Okay, let's continue this adventure. Show. There's the last one of those. Let's see. And now let's take this to break this free. Just stick something inside of that hole to be able to just break it free. That's all you gotta do. Good don't have a stud grabber, there is other tools. I believe these are fairly cheap at the part store and stuff like that. It's very, very good to have. Especially if you're a do-it-yourselfer guy. Yep. Before I pull this old one off, I'm just gonna douche lube this sumbitch up real quick right here and be like, bang, boom, bang, 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 and fucking good to go. Right? Right. Right. Am I coming up?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, she'll be sleeping. Good night, Moon. Okay. Sure, we got some fresh splooging out. Since I know exactly where these things are gonna go, I'm not gonna do it. Usually, like if there's ones that I know for a fact I'm not gonna remember where they're gonna go, I'll pull the old pump off, remove them from the new pump from where they are so that I know where they are, and then put them back into the old pump so that I know where they go. It's just a little trick I do so I remember exactly which hole goes where, so we're not ended up in a whole world of poopies. We don't want to do that. Not recommended. So now this gasket ate it. So what I'm gonna do to be able to make sure she's nice and sealed, I'm gonna douche her up. You don't want a real lot. Just want to get the nice overlay of it so it just sticks. You're gonna want to let this sit with the gasket on it with the other stuff on the other side. I do both sides, not just one side of the gasket. I do both sides I can guarantee you I got a seal and I'm not going to have a leak. I'll come back with a rag and wipe all that stuff up and make it nice. Nice seat all the way around. We're gonna stick that right there. You said take a rag, come back, push it down a little bit. Since that is a smaller hole, I'm just gonna take something that I can just scoop that stuff out with. Clean it up. It's not gonna hurt anything inside of that system, especially this thing being this old. It's not like it has really small ports or anything. Yeah, but do it right, do it all the time. Probably have to come back and do it one more time because I'm about to slather some more shit on there. This is where that damaged part was. This is most likely, if it's gonna leak, it's gonna leak right there. So we're gonna make sure it doesn't. Because we're gonna make our own gasket. So now I let this thing set for a little while. Like I'll go finish the job while I'm doing this, let it harden up. Sometimes I wait 10, sometimes I wait 20, sometimes I wait an hour. Let it stiffen up really nice so it doesn't splooge everywhere. Some guys will tell you that this way is the wrong way. From my experience, it is the only way. Just like on intakes and stuff with those roll gaskets. I'll RTV it so that I know that that bad boy's got a nice seal. Like, 'cause I don't want to come back to a job that it took, forever to get opened up and have problems when I can just eliminate the problems before they arise. I've done this too many times. I've had customers tell me, oh yeah, no, do it the with no RTV or anything, because I just want to save that little bit of money or whatever, which I've learned my lesson on allowing that, because I'm the one that has to fix it. So, here we go. Now I'm just going to go around and clean that edge up. Got a little wipe happy there. Beautiful. Okay. Back here it really doesn't matter because nobody's gonna see that anyways. But yeah. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, I'd let this sit. I'm gonna put it somewhere safe so that I'm not having problems. I'll put this over on the workbench. Cool. Alright, now I'll get that out of there. Get this out of there. Yeah, put that in my pocket. Let's get this water pump off and get that cleaned up. Because then by the time I'm done cleaning that up, I'll be able to take the other pump and put it on there. Should be long enough. Okay, so those are all out. I need to get access to that boy right there. These ones I just did, which I was upset when he told me that he put the stop leak inside of there because I just did this heater core not that long ago. I said, just do it. Oh no, I shouldn't need to. Yeah. Go. Bolts. So now, grab something to pry with. Bobble. There's the rest of it. Grease. 5-star, baby, 5-star. Look at that shaft wobble. And another one bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down, and another one bites the dust. Woo!
ACT.org/radio. That's ACT.org/radio. If you're relaxing with me, you might think it's okay to not buckle up because it's just a short trip or a seatbelt is uncomfortable, or perhaps you think you're safe in a taxi. It's going to stop you. Unfortunately, propelled out of the backseat, you'll quickly learn.
I just got some paint scrapers, nothing fancy, crazy. I use a bunch of different stuff. I've got aluminum one.
Buckle up every trip, every time. Pay for anything. Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along. Which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast.
Scrapey, scrapey, scrapey. I love scrapey, scrapey. That's why I hate it. Worst part of the job. Scraping and cleaning. It is satisfying, but pain in the dick.
Just go to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/free.
See? Look at that.
ZipRecruiter.com/free.
That's so nice. That's so real nice. So, now we got to the point where I can bust out my little scraper. Use gasket itself. That was just like all around it.
In a timeshare, these are real facts about the timeshare industry and your options for cancellation. Shopping now is founded by Radiator Financial Group, BC, the largest timeshare company in federal court, and has put together a free information guide that reveals the secrets the timeshare industry doesn't want you to know, including the 5 ways to get rid of your timeshare. Call now and get this timeshare cancellation guide absolutely free.
Call in with 340-8686. That's 800-340-8686.
Yummy! No. One of the timing face covers is loose. The bolts. So I had to give her a little tighty. Woo! That was in a gasket bulging, bro. Alright. I have a turkey baster that I use to be able to get like anything, antifreeze, brake fluid. Need to get this stuff out so that I can clean it up properly. Okay. Show you real quick. I was sucking it out of there so that I can clean all the rest of this up. Cleaned all that up real quick. Not going for perfection. We're just going for cleanliness and to be able to see if there's another leak or, you know, if the new part leaks. I've had it happen numerous times where the fucking water pumps were defective and couldn't figure out where it was coming from because there was too much shit, which I knew was coming from the water pumps. Like, there was no doubt in my mind. It's just that I would like to be able to say, alright, 100% is coming from right there. I'm looking for a parts cleaner, which seems like I'm out. Awesome. I'm never organized, as you can tell from every single fucking video. I got shit everywhere. Do 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 do.
When I close my eyes, I see no matter where I am. With my mind, with yours to me. It's a shame about the weather. I know something will be here. I can't wait till then. I can't wait till then.
Where's that broken can? Yeah, I can get some of that bad boy.
Thank you to the Connecticut State Police. We appreciate you listening. Holy work. It's 10:35
You ever break off one of your tops? Just take something pointy and then just put it in a rag, and you'll be able to get it all nice and clean. The gasket surface is all nice. Okay. Oh shit. I almost just did one of the biggest mistakes. Almost did it. Don't do that. Gotta put the tube. Gotta put the blue tube back, bruh. Got. Darn. I gotta start getting links and stuff. Uh-oh. Really mixed up good. Blue Monster with pipe fitting sealant. A plumber put me onto this stuff. Works on everything. I just throw it on there for extra precaution. I'd rather be safe than sorry. pipe thread sealant. That stuff works amazing. I've had some leaks that I could not get to stop. Do that stuff on there, bang, boom, done. Yeah, we never see or leaked again. And when you get this on there, you can't exactly just turn this fucking thing either. Remember what I was saying? really gonna make me take that fucking bracket off. Cocksucker. You fuck. It's either I move the fucking hose or just loosen up this fucking thing real quick. Okay. Yeah, enough to get her out of the way. So the gasket didn't get last over on your first attempt. over you.
Answer the question. I said so many people are saying that because they're so crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside and perfect in every way. And what do you do? I think it's time to tell people to choose wisely. Choose one of these sweet and crispy wholesale fresh toast sticks. That's it, man.
So now there's 4 full strap bracket. I don't even know 3 of them. Yo, too. Need that big rack in there. So I could swivel it. I want to do it right. I try not to take it as possible apart. Now I can roll it back. Alright.
It's likely to cause cuts, break bones, or worse. So if you're in the backseat and not wearing a seatbelt, ask yourself, what's stopping me? Buckle up. Every trip, every time. Pay for Radiator. The wait is over.
Make sure you check the gasket again. This is going to be your 12 foot.
Messy relationships with real humans following Jesus. This season, Jesus delivers the most famous sermon ever follows will keep you on the edge of your seat. Free makes you represent the free.
Don't do that.
Content only in the chosen.
Just wiped it all over the frickin'.
Mobile anti-stream devices. Visit Jesus.com to learn more. Small chicken sandwich meal.
Sorry, we only sell Jumbo meals. Same size for everyone. Sometimes one size fits all isn't right for you. Same goes for your mobile plan. At Cox Mobile, get what you actually need and start saving with the right data plan. If your needs change, switch between plans at any time. And that's something different.
Thanks. I think I'll go get something different.
Cox Mobile, we're different because you're different. Visit cox.com/mobile to learn more. Please pay Cox Internet required as restrictions apply.
The Metal Cage is a brand new fiction podcast that marries supernatural horror storytelling with an immersive psychological thriller.
Okay.
Tune in to uncover chilling story and secrets as old as the caves themselves.
There are no victims, no prosecutions, no defenses.
Listen to the Metal Cage. That's MANTAWK.
Wait, don't yell at me. I didn't clean those bolts.
Wherever you get your podcasts.
Clean the rest of the surfaces so I can see what's going on. This shit starts leaking. Oh yeah, that's not where it's coming from. So yeah, after I'm done here, turn it up just a country more. Now, you're not going to tighten this thing all the way down. You're just going to go just a little bit. So it's snug, and you see it just touching, squishing.